I think one of the most difficult things for family members when they have a alcohol in their family, somebody who's suffering from alcohol use disorder, is to remember that there's actually a person in there. And sometimes we forget because we get so lost in the toxicity and the drama and the bad decisions that they make. They might even have economic problems, or they might have financial problems, of course, but they also have legal problems a lot of the time, and how they affect us. The narcissism, the self-centeredness, that's all part of the disease. But sometimes we forget that there's still a person in there, and there's a person that we, if we're related to them or if they're a spouse, we have to remember not to give up on them. And it's the hardest thing as a family member, and how, that dance we take between not giving up on them and being completely exhausted. It's a difficult dance, and I understand that very well. So I'm going to delve a little bit deeper into this. And honestly, I think this video was really inspired by, I found this today in one of the boxes I have. And it was one of my wife's pieces of jewelry. It's from Brighton. And I always used to get her a piece of Brighton for Christmas or her birthday or Valentine's Day or something. But she always liked a piece. This is really the only piece I kept, because it kind of is the essence of what she was. And on the back, there's little things you can read. But the first one says, "Listen to your heart." And it says, "Let your spirit light the way." And it says, "When you wear this, remember me." And it kind of takes you back. It just kind of reminds you of the person who was before alcohol consumed them. And in my case, I really only was able to get a glimpse of that when she came home from a rehab, when she hadn't, been drinking for 30 days. And then, she would be good for maybe a month. Unfortunately, she didn't do the follow-up work, but it was those periods that you remember that, the person was there without the alcohol. And depending on your situation, as a family member, you need to fight for that if there's still something there. And that person, if you fight hard enough, and if they're able to fight for themselves, they can come back. You always have to have hope, as long as it doesn't drag you down too far. But it's a dance, like I said. It's a dance between being a caregiver and being someone who gives tough love. And that's a dance that every person and every family member has to decide for themselves how far they want to take it. So really the point of this video is, if you have a family member and you're getting tired, and you're tired of the yelling and the screaming and the anger and the frustration and the animosity, sometimes maybe take a break from the situation yourself. Step back, take a breath, is really what this is all about. And remember that person before the alcohol took over, before the alcoholism took over, before they were consumed and all the issues that involve it, before they became physically and mentally and psychologically addicted. Remember that person, and remember that person does have a chance to come back. As long as they're alive, there's always a chance. And I hope that helps. So again, if you have someone in your life, if you have a family member and they're struggling and you don't know what to do, again, click on the link above, schedule a breakthrough call. I've helped a lot of alcoholics, and I've really spent a lot of time bringing families together once again. And again, please like, share, and comment. And again, we have a Facebook group called Amanda, A Cautionary Tale of Alcoholism. It's growing by leaps and bounds every day. It's becoming a pretty good support group as well. So again, thanks for listening.